By the way, the few examples I gave of me resisting pressure, they're not all like that. In fact, most of them aren't like that. It's always tons and tons and tons of little things. People just trying to pressure me into their point of view. But any point of view, I can see all of the alternative points of view. A point of view is not objective reality. And reality is complex. A point of view is just picking something and going, oh, this is right because I got people to agree with me. Woo! Now let's argue with the people who don't. This life makes sense to me. Fuck that. I mean, if you live your life like that, then suppose you're in an environment with an absence of people who agree with your point of view or disagree with your point of view. Who are you then? You're fucking nobody. So you gotta find a new group of people, the first set of people to make the right faces at you, have their point of view, and then find the people that have different points of view and argue with them. You're a leaf upon the fucking wind. I feel like a leaf upon the wind quite often, but I have a very strong sense of self because I don't need a bunch of people to agree and disagree with me to keep my fucking mind stable. Actually, is my mind stable? Well, I mean, at least I don't live my life by, judging truth by people making faces. This is what I mean by infantile. That's an infantile way to live. Well, one of the things I've learned in my life is not to argue. Not like in real life, in person, because what happens is the person will just keep recruiting more and more people until I'm fighting an entire room full of people and pretty much drawing even until they're all just shouting so loud that nobody can be heard. I should have learned that lesson in high school, but I mean, I think it actually took me like a couple years in college before I caught on to that. Ray, don't argue. You're too good at it. They'll just keep recruiting help. But since they have a point of view rather than an actual reasoned reality, it's just going to take more and more of them. So, I mean, there's the never-ending pressure, but at least I'm not fighting rooms of people anymore. Got that going for me.